Okay, g'day. So if you're here, guys, you're here because you want to have a look at these Belkin soft foam clearfit open ear wireless earbuds. Is exactly what these are. I've already ripped it open, so I don't want to do the unboxing, but I'll show you the packaging. It comes pretty neat. Little Belkin symbol there. C port charger on that one. Pop her open. When you pop her open, what's good about it is it gives you the symbols of what you want to do. 1 touch or 2 touch, 3 touches on the ears. Left ear, right ear, they do something different. First and biggest negative about these is you cannot control the volume. Yeah, so I hear that nice and clear. You cannot control the volume. Rubbish. So with these, they are really light. There's no way of knowing if they're being charged and percentage of charge. Apparently if the light is white, it tells you it's between 50 to 100%. So there's documents in there, you can have a look, it tells you everything. The way they sit on the ear is quite interesting as well, and what happens is they're very light, which is a positive compared to the older style, or if you want to wear your iPhone buds or something similar. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. That's your little microphone on the bottom, by the way, to pick it up. Very sensitive to the touch, so as soon as you touch that, even if you're trying to adjust it, like it felt like it was falling off my ear today, I tried to adjust it and all of a sudden it stopped the music. I don't like that. I don't think that's the way it should be. You can hear everything in the background, which is why I got open ear, because I would run with those ones and I couldn't hear them. 100%, they are more secure. They will not fall off. These I think will fall off, but I will go for a run and we'll have a look at what they do. So if I go to these ones, these little cheapies that I've had for a while, I got these off AliExpress, maybe eBay. They have buttons on the side to activate. They also have buttons on top so you can control volume and change calls and forward and skip and everything. Very simple. At the moment, these are my winners. But let's have a look at this. So the idea of putting these on is apparently you sit it and then you twist it. And when you twist it, it's supposed to sit in there. And you can see there's a gap. And that gap actually adjusts the volume. And there's no echo in there. I like that idea, yeah? It's pretty good that way. So as soon as the lid is opened on this, they turn on. That one doesn't until you remove them. Hold the button down, that turns off. This doesn't turn off unless you put it back inside the canister and close it. Alright, so here we are with the Belkin Soundform open ear muffs, open ear earplugs. Very light. I'm on a really busy road. Usually there's lots of traffic along here and I can still hear all the cars coming through. Good things is they're light, and yes, I can hear the background noise. I don't know if it's something you always want to do and always want to hear. Very sensitive to the touch, so even when I feel like I'm adjusting my sunglasses or anything and the slightest little flick of something, it stops the music and stuff like that. I don't like that. And also, I don't really know that they're on. Well, I guess it's good because I'm used to having a plug in my ear. But running, they feel really light and you have to trust that they're in your ear. So here's old Bet running with me. And you have to trust that they're there. There's no real bounce. Left one feels better than the right. I've got a little bit of a cauliflower ear on the right. That's probably why, but yeah, interesting take on them. So another advantage is with these cheap ones, you can see it actually charging and it tells you how much percent is on the charge. You don't get that on those. You have no way of knowing how is that being charged other than this little light to tell you that it's even on. So yeah, that's kind of strange. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. So in summary, I got those from a local JB Hi-Fi store for $50, cheap price. I got those for about 30 something dollars online from memory. I prefer the bud because you can change that as well. It feels more secure in your ear, but it blocks out surround sound. So we know that it can be dangerous on the streets or whatever. But it fits better. This one, nice and light, practically the same size. You can see that. Controls are good, simple touch, probably a bit too sensitive.